All right, we're getting ready for the brand new edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. Let me just give you a heads up. Here are the two cards that symbolize what this reading is about, pretty much. And we start off with this: exchanging gifts, but in a retro way. I'll explain. That'll be coming up in just a little bit. Hello and welcome to this edition of the Tao Daily Tarot, your metaphysical weather report. Why do I call it that? Well, because instead of looking at specific predictions, what I do is look at energies. Energies are what kind of influence our lives every day, all the time. Energies like coming, going, pushing, pulling. What's coming? What's going in your life? What's pushing you? What's pulling you? Those energies. So it is literally a metaphysical or energetic weather report. I do this by reading the cards in an archetypal manner. I read the cards just as they are. I don't put anything in, anything more or less. Although I do use my intuition to kind of draw together a storyline, but that's pretty much it. And then I do a hyper shuffle. That will be coming up. People want to see tarot readers shuffle their cards. You will, but at hyper speed. And I try to do all of this with under 10 minutes because you have a busy life. You are a busy person. So what I do is give you this metaphysical cosmic weather report. What are the energies in your life? You make the decisions. You apply the energies. Because love means different things to different people. Money means different things to different people. I'm not going to assign those values. I'll tell you about the energies, coming, going, pushing, pulling. You decide how they fit into your life. I have found that people who have been following this tarot forecasting are very happy with this idea. They say it gives me a lot of flexibility. I can apply it a lot more, a lot better, a lot more uniformly in my life. And so that's the general idea. We have that taken care of, all lined up. We got the basics for the Tao Daily Tarot. So why don't we get to the shuffling? And there you go. Have the whole shuffle, hyper speed. Let's get to it at normal speed, shall we? And we begin with what I call the temperature gauge, the overall feel of this reading today. And we're looking at exchanging gifts. Oh, it's a very, very nice idea. And it does kind of impart the idea of you and at least one other someone, right? Exchanging gifts. Let's see if we can get a little more clarification as we go through this. So we're now with the energies of coming, going. Let's work on that. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Well, that is, of course, patience. You're putting in the effort. You realize Pentacles very slow. Pentacles not always just money, but things that you value. And the Seven of Pentacles says, yes, 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 I'm going to work. I'm going to handle it more. I'm evaluating what I have, what I want, what is of value to me. You're really focused on that. And that may be part of the exchanging gifts idea that we were just talking about. The other side to this coming, going energy thing is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So what you're doing is focusing now on the tangible. Remember, yesterday we had the energy, the overall energy of yang or yang energy. That means doing, getting out there, getting things done. Not pushing necessarily, but getting out there, doing something tangible. And apparently we're seeing the results of it today with the Seven of Pentacles jumping up to the Ten of Pentacles. You are looking to solidify either your values or some parts of your life. You are looking for stability. And we move now to the pushing, pulling part of the energies, and we have the Ace of Swords, an epiphany. Yeah, some information comes in, or your thinking, or your intuition maybe. Kind of gives you a little light bulb that goes off above your head, and you go, wow, I never thought about that before. Or something like that. You get some information from somebody else, but you have a kind of epiphany. maybe about how to reach those pentacles, that stability in your life. And adding to that idea, in the pushing, pulling department, we have strength. And strength can overcome just about anything. I think it's maybe the second most powerful card next to the sun. Very important. You have the capacity to go after these things that are valuable to you, or determine what is valuable to you. And of course, you're getting a lot of help there from that Ace of Swords. Again, kind of an epiphany, a realization, helping you along the way. And we move from there to this first magnifier, which happens to be the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles very slow, as a general rule, the slowest. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of all the knights, but is the only one that crosses the finish line. So you are determined to find stability in some area of your life. And what might that be? Well, how about maybe the Six of Cups? Alrighty. Yeah. Could have to do with romance, or a return of romance, or a return of that romantic feeling, or establishing what or who you love. And very likely going back to the past, what you're doing is reflecting. Geez, I remember a time when it used to be like this. I want it to be like that again, knowing full well it will never be like that again, but I want the essence of that. I want to feel that love, that connection. I want to feel that again. And that's kind of what you're going after, I suspect. In terms of values, you're kind of going back a little bit. And of course, here we wrap it up with the Emperor, but in reverse. Meaning that there is, well, two meanings here. One, there is somebody in your life who's really pushing, really just leaning on that Emperor stuff, making you do. Now, the general tenor in society today is kind of this Emperor in reverse. I am the boss, you do what I tell you. You don't have to understand, you just do what I tell you because I know what's best for you. On the other hand, it may be you kind of dealing with that attitude toward yourself. I'm being kind of cold, I'm being kind of matter of fact, this is the way it has to be. And you're not giving yourself any kind of room to grow into this situation. There is some oppressive energy in your life, whether it's coming from inside you or coming from the outside. That is something that you have to deal with, because after all, what you are looking to do is exchange gifts. Maybe with yourself, maybe other people in your life. But that whole idea of exchanging and then gifting is very pleasant, very friendly. And I think it's that connection that you are seeking. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be back with a brand new reading tomorrow, Tao Daily Forecast. I thank you very much for the time that we've spent together today. Blessings.